Hello there. I'm Patty.
I'm Tommy.
We are Alderman Farms. Well, we're sitting here enjoying our supper, and I had made the comment that maybe I need to teach Tommy to cook. Well, guess what? Tonight was his first lesson, and I think he did a superb job.
Yeah, but I'm wore out.
We're having what my family calls pie meat. You might call it chicken fried steak, and cheesy potatoes and broccoli. And we'll show you how he cooked it.
Yeah. Let's go.
Well, Tommy's helping me with supper tonight.
Yeah, and she's telling me I'm making this look hard.
No, I just gave him a suggestion. I said the green potato peeler would be easier, and he said that he couldn't imagine anything being easier, and I said, well, maybe he just makes it look hard.
What do you mean, no? That's exactly what I said. You just told me I make this look hard.
Yeah. Watch. He's learning to peel the potato. He has peeled a potato before.
I like to try to do it in one piece.
Maybe that's why you make it look hard.
Maybe. What am I doing wrong?
Well, nothing.
Is it this because I'm not doing it as fast as you do it?
Well, maybe
Yeah,
that's the problem.
That's probably it. I don't do anything as fast as you do it. I don't walk as fast as you walk.
For some reason, the sound didn't come through on this video, but I explained that we are using deer tenderloin, and we use the meat mallet to tenderize it.
I feel like Thor. How do I know when it's beaten into submission?
Well, you just do it like that, then I'm going to put seasoning on it, and then we're going to do it with the small side. All right, then you got to put the seasoning on there. You can do the other side, so watch how I do this. This is some salt. Oops, I got a lot. Then we're going to put some garlic powder, or garlic granules. Then we put some Tony's. Just all-purpose seasoning, and then onion powder. You gotta be careful because this has big holes. Sometimes I dump it on there.
Or you kind of like you dump it on there.
Then you gotta bang it with the small side. So you gotta spread them out a little bit because then it flattens them out more. And then we're gonna turn it over to the pan. More banging on the other side. All right, here's Tommy putting a little salt.
It don't come out of there real easy.
No. Ooh, don't put too much. Maybe I should have done the salt. That's probably good. That's good. That's good. Oh, you put a whole teaspoon. Okay. All right. Garlic powder.
Am I lightly sprinkling?
Yeah, you just want each one covered good. It's got shadows on it. Can't see good.
You almost can't have too much garlic.
Well,
Is that enough?
Yeah, that's enough.
Boy, we're about out of Tony's.
I got more. You lightly sprinkle the Tony's too, because it does have salt in it and it does have pepper in it.
Am I lightly sprinkling?
Yes, you're doing good, baby.
Is that good?
Yep. Now the onion.
This is the one with the big holes.
Yes.
Whoa!
Yeah. If you shake it side to side, it's a little better.
Is that good?
That's good.
Whoa!
Looks good. Looks good. Now,
Well, some will be more
back to-
oniony than others.
yes.
All right.
guys. See, I would be telling her to stop too if I was sitting in the living room. All right, we're gonna cut the potatoes up. We're making like a kind of like a cheesy potato, and so they don't have to be perfect, but like here, I want them all about the same size. I think I want them about that size. So.
All right, I can do that.
Can do this?
I can do that.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
Where's my knife? I want to use the big fancy chef knife.
Oh gosh. This one, baby?
Yeah, that's it. That's the big. Oh, it says Gusto. I thought it said Ginsu, but
Ginsu.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Don't cut your fingers. Oh my goodness. Watch out. Oh my gosh.
I better not do that.
So fancy. Oh, I would cut my finger.
Huh?
I would cut my finger.
How am I doing, hon?
You're doing good, baby. I think you missed a big one though,
Did I?
right there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that ain't all that big.
Like, and you're getting bigger and bigger, I believe,
Oh,
with
sorry.
them. Kind of, maybe. Okay. You're cutting good, really, really good though.
That one's stuck.
Now, he did it. You're gonna take the potatoes and put them in the Instant Pot. The rack is already in there.
Just drop them in?
Yeah, pour them in. All right, now you're gonna put a half a cup of water. A half to 1 cup of water. That's close to, well, put a little, make it sure it's at least a half a cup, but you can put a little, it's okay.
That's a little more than a half cup.
Okay. Put that in there. Now, put your lid on your Instant Pot. Gentle. Okay, okay. All right, close your vent. Now you're going to cook it on high pressure for...
There's nothing on the front of it.
Oh, you got to plug it in too. The cord, yeah, it's... Okay. So you're going to cook it on high pressure for 4 minutes. Manual, high pressure. It's already on high pressure, so you want it on 4 minutes. Very good, dear. Okay, I have a little bit of avocado oil still in my pan. We're not deep frying this, and so I need a little bit more oil in the pan. So I'm using some sunflower oil that I got from As Your Standard. And we're going to turn that on. We're not going to turn it on. We're going to put it on about medium while we get our meat ready. Okay, now Tommy's going to make the dip that we're going to, the batter, help make the batter. All right, 2 eggs in the bowl. Very good. And you're going to put a little bit of milk in it.
How much is a little bit?
Just a little bit. Go ahead and pour a little bit. That's good.
Shoot, that was 1/4 of a cup.
Maybe. Mix that up good. And I have already made the cracker crumbs. This is some cracker crumbs that I put in the bag, and I used a rolling pin and just crunched them up.
Those are just saltine, but could they use some other kind of cracker?
Yeah, you could use whatever kind of cracker. We always use saltines. Okay, now what you're gonna do?
Well, I'm not satisfied with the consistency of the batter yet. All
right, we're gonna need to move this. We gotta move quickly, dear. We've got grease.
Okay. All
right. Now you're going to put a piece of meat in there. And here, open up your cracker crumbs. I can't do this with one hand.
Okay.
You're gonna.
Shall I use my fingers?
Well,
or do what I'm doing with the fork?
Well, but the thing is, though, you might want to poke it in where you can drain more stuff off of it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
There you go. And you want to drop it in the bag.
One at a time?
Yeah, and sometimes I don't leave it in the bag. Well, and see, you're gonna want to push it down where your cracker crumbs get on it.
Oh.
This keeps it from getting all over your hands.
Okay.
Sometimes I put it out on here, and you have to use your hand though. Okay, now you can take that out and set it right here.
With my hand?
Yes, with your hand. You got to do it a little quicker than this because our grease is going to burn.
Okay.
And you can kind of shake it off a little bit, you know, because you don't want to get too much. Okay, so we're going to go to the fingers.
Well, I don't know.
That's good to do it like that. Yeah, and then you got it covered. Then you can kind of push it down. There you go.
And now I'm getting egg all over the outside of the bag.
That's okay. We're throwing the bag away when we're done.
Should I not use my fingers?
No, you can use your fingers. Did you wash your hands?
Yes, I did wash my hands.
No, then you can use your fingers.
Okay, I'll try not to use my fingers. Come on, get on there.
Okay. Now, how about let's switch and let me do a few, and I'll get them frying, and then you can.
Okay. In other words, Tommy, you suck at this.
No, it's just I want to do it a little bit faster because I don't want our grease to burn.
Yeah.
I didn't want to overwhelm you and tell you to do it like this, so.
Oh well. That wouldn't have been overwhelming. I would have rather have put more than one in there.
Well, I learned to do this by doing it.
You put more than one in there?
Well, I'm trying to hurry,
I feel so ripped off.
I didn't want to overwhelm you.
I've been framed. Another one?
Well, maybe I shouldn't, huh?
I think I was being set up to fail here, folks. Mine look just as good.
They do. You did a very good job, dear. The only problem with doing it like I did it, you see I have this one that's folded together.
Yeah.
And you don't want to come out. I have a little bit of cracker crumbs on my hands, and you just take it and you throw it in your liquid like this. I mean your oil like this, and you see it starts kind of cooking. So that's telling me that my grease is probably hot enough. So I'm going to go ahead and add these in while Tommy finishes putting the stuff on them.
On the others, on the rest.
Yeah, on the rest of them. My thing is not very sturdy. And these fry really quick, Tommy, and so I'm going to need you to hurry.
Well, I can't hurry while I'm doing this.
Yeah, what'd you say about this, baby?
It's stressing me out.
Hey, I got a surprise for you. About getting to be the cook. Here's the taste it.
Oh.
Isn't that good?
Am I supposed to turn this?
When it's brown.
Is it brown?
Well, look, see the edges? You see around the edges right there?
Yeah.
That's quite ready to turn.
How do you just turn the edges?
Really, Tommy?
You gotta be specific.
And be careful how you do it where you don't knock the crackers off.
Well, I'm more worried about knocking my skin off with getting hot grease up on it.
You're doing good, babe. I told him, I said, well, maybe he's going to want to start cooking in his old age. Wouldn't that be something? He said,
That would be something.
all right, gentle, don't too much. And sometimes, you know, as your grease gets more stuff in it, they'll get browner looking. So they look good. How nice.
Wish you had smell-o-vision.
Yes, indeed. All right, the potatoes are done. And so Tommy's putting on the little Instant Pot gloves that Nunda got for me.
I'm Mr. Krabs.
Yeah, there you go.
Money! Am I taking the thing out or the whole pot?
The whole pot. The whole pot. And you're going to gently, let's see, what I think.
Gently, you say?
Well, look, I'm going to take this out for you where you won't drop that on my hand.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to hold this for you. Just do it gently where you don't burn me now.
So am I dumping the potatoes?
Yeah, go ahead and dump the potatoes. Very good. That's okay. We have another video where the volume didn't come through, so I'm going to have to voice over again. I've told Tommy to add 1 tablespoon of butter to the Instant Pot, and then we're going to put it on saute, and we're going to actually put it over on high by pushing the adjust button and making it go over to more, not high, but more, to melt our butter. And then I've told him to add about the same amount of milk, which was a little bit confusing to him because I guess what I meant to say was just eyeball how much milk to put in the pot. So he had to think on that for a while. So of course, when he put about the same amount, I thought it needed a little more. And so he kept adding more and more. And I finally told him, just cover the bottom of the pot. He listens very well and follows instructions to a T. Okay, so he's ready to whisk. We have the butter melted. We went ahead and put another tablespoon of milk in the butter in there. Yeah, let's turn it off. And then we're going to put saute again. We're going to put it on less. All right, my phone died, so we had to switch to Tommy's phone. Okay, now put 2 tablespoons of your cheddar cheese powder. This is something else I get from Azure. You're going to put 2 tablespoons of that and whisk it together. You normally have to cook it a little while, but since we're putting potatoes in it, and
that smells cheesy.
That'll thicken it up. Tommy said it smells cheesy.
Oops.
And go ahead and whisk that together. Let me move this lid out the way. We're not going to let it thicken up, like I said, because we're going to be adding potatoes, and that'll thicken it up. We're just going to make sure there's no clumps in it. I made this macaroni and cheese with this cheese for Tomas to try it out, and he said it tasted just like normal macaroni and cheese. He liked it, or even better. Okay, so we can add our potatoes in there. I'll add them in for you since I have them in my hand. And we'll need to get a spoon.
A big spoon?
Yeah, just any of those spoons, yeah. And stir that around. We can probably turn that off too, where it won't stick. Is that getting too thick looking, Tommy?
It's getting kind of thick.
So we can add a little bit of milk to that. We forgot to add salt, so
well,
Tommy's going to add.
Not a lot. You've got a little bit of milk, not a lot of salt. How about that much?
That's way too much.
That much?
Yeah, you can try that, and you can always add more. All right. Be careful where you set stuff. You can set it on the edge. We added a little bit more milk to it. It was kind of getting like mashed potatoes.
A little bit more, an exact little bit more.
Okay, gentle, baby. So we want them to stay in clumps of potatoes.
Well, I can't help it. They're mushing.
Okay, that's probably good enough stirring. Now we get to eat.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, that was a nerve-wracking experience. Stressed me out because I can't do anything as fast as she does. But she was a good teacher, very patient, and if I must say so myself, supper is delicious.
Very good.
Hey, see that thumbs up? Give us one of those by clicking it at the bottom there. Subscribe if you hadn't for more riveting content just like this. We appreciate y'all. Thanks.